Hey guys, it's Mike with Kiss Dog Training. It is January 7th, 2022. Thank God it's Friday. It was a busy day today, but I had a client that had kind of a unique situation, and I figured it would be something that would be good to share with everybody out there, as well as give myself a shameful plug. So I went out and saw some clients who I had worked with when they were expecting, trying to help them get ready to bring the baby home and introduced to the dog. All of that, here's where the shameless plug comes in, is in the book Babies Don't Bark. Okay, it's available on Amazon. It's available on Audible. It is also available on our website. You can get print, you can get ebooks, you can get the audiobook. It's just a really simple book about how you can get the family dog ready for the impending arrival of a new baby. Okay, now where this one got a little weird today was this was uh, 8 months later, and now we have a child who is pulling up, walking along things that they can hold on to, and crawling. And the dogs have started doing some vocalizations, some barking at the baby. They thought that they'd even heard a growl or two, which is really not all that uncommon. I think it's important to remember that getting used to an infant is one thing. Okay, they smell funny, they make noise, they're always in a crib, we're changing diapers. It's pretty simple for the dog to get used to that kind of environment quickly, and we do a lot of it in the book with a baby doll. We add smells, we add sights, we add sounds, we add equipment, we do all that. But as each developmental change happens with the baby, the dogs are freaked out again. And this is just the first instance of being freaked out. So what we started doing was, okay, where can we place baby gates to where the dog can still see the baby, but the baby can't get to the dog? In this case, they had two dogs, so we actually created two spots. We actually had both dogs in the same spot, and I think they were kind of overstimulating and feeding off each other, and that's where a lot of the barking was coming from. We used a lot of playpens, both for the dogs and the babies, to kind of wrap certain areas and stuff. The key here is when you've got dogs and kids or babies or toddlers or whatever developmental period we're in, the one thing we don't want to do is isolate the dog from the child, because then that just makes the child weirder, stranger, and scarier. But we also want to manage the situation in a case where they can be present, they can see each other, they can smell each other, but they might not be able to actually get to each other, which actually gives mom a little bit of a break to where when she's not mentally there 100% of the time, that she can actually take a moment and realize that we have double layered security in both cases. So, give your dog some grace. Every single developmental period, just like I told these folks, the next one you're going to see is when the child starts walking and they go through the wobble walking. I want them to be really careful because I don't want to see the child fall on a dog. And one of the dogs in question was about 7 years old and had bad hips. So in that case, we're going to definitely start getting used to some of these management techniques with crates and with baby gates and with playpens, and for both the dogs and the kids, to where we have double layers. So this is something I can definitely answer questions about. If you've got questions, you can call the office at 913-269-7595. You can get hold of us via email at info@kissdogtraining.com. The website's got contact stuff. If you are in a position where you have an impending arrival, remember the book. I'll eventually get this camera thing down. And just let us know if you have any questions, and we will see you next time with another trainer's tip. This is Mike with Kiss Dog Training. You guys have a great weekend.